It is Sunday morning around 9 a.m. And you know what that means. I have to reset my knitting room. As you can see, it's a mess. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna need this tomorrow and possibly Tuesday, but I do not want it up here today. I want to get this room just kind of reset. So, hi fella. Bye fella. So rather than putting it like up, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Okay, it's not perfect, but I feel so much better about this than I did. Hey little guy, you come up. Hey, come on. Hey, what's on your head? Oh. Hey buddy. I don't know if y'all can see them all. Hey girl. You're so toasty. My toasty queen. Oh, this is a big stretch. Kisses. Come on. Hey. Smalls. No. Atlas says, I'll do it. Big old fluffy tail. Okay. I really need to deal with that pile. But I cannot deal with that pile right now. There's just a lot happening. I need to deal with a few things. No big stretchy boy. That's my big stretchy boy. Go get up there. The girl's up there. I know. Heartbroken. Are you gonna try to bully her out? Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. He is not happy. He is not happy. His sister is up there so tall. Oh. Okay. But what I can do is I can kind of get my shelves cleaned off, and I want to burn a candle in here this morning. I have to leave for church in about an hour and 15 minutes, so I have like some really good knitting time that I can get in. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get my candle snips. I have a Christmassy candle that I want to burn in here. So I'm gonna get my candle snips. I'm gonna light a candle. I'm gonna get my bookshelf cleaned off real quick. I might go get a ponytail because my hair is gross, which means I need a shower, which means I really only have like 40 minutes to knit and have fun. But I want to share with y'all my projects and stuff and what I'm doing. Hi, bud. Okay. So let's get that stuff together, and we're just going to ignore the mess right there. We're going to pretend like it doesn't exist. All right, let's finish. I got way more just now. Hey, you cannot be on the table when I light the candle. The candle is Christmas Cheer. It's a soy candle from Threshold, which I think is the Target brand. And it smells so good. And I don't normally love a fruity candle. This wire basket is about to get a ton of use. Place to hold my bagged whips. And I'm going to put that right over there. It's the perfect place for it. Hi, Pumpkin.
Who you talking to up here?
My camera.
Okay.
Who are you talking to up here?
You?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You having fun? Here he comes. Super worried about you. Buddy! Are you waiting? Are you waiting for her to move? Mama loves you. Ha. Here's a boy. I know, she's up there. And that's where hers wants to be. He says, Mom, move the girl. I'm not gonna move her, buddy. She was literally there first, homie. My ADHD friends. Do you have anything that you have said, I have to keep this? Come hell or high water, I am keeping this thing, these things. You don't use them. You don't need them. They are fully garbage. But in your mind, you have said, the packages that my Chow Goo needles came in need to be kept for some reason. I am doing that right now. I need to get rid of them. Will it hurt me to get rid of them? No. Will it ease my mind to get rid of them? Absolutely. I have a stack of them. Garbage. Hi, buddy. Can we throw stuff away? You being the cutest, sweet boy. Oh, your mama loves her boy. My husband has decided I can't get rid of the whiteboard. Do we need it? No. Is he going to use it? No. But it's here. Forever. Okay. I'm feeling really good about my space. Now, I do want a hair tie. And I do want to change. Ooh, I might have just gotten a throat full of Casey right there. Let's water my plant. Echo, what time is it?
The time is 9:24 a.m.
I don't have a lot of time. I have like 15 minutes. But we can do this. Okay. I have 2 things to share with you. 2 things? Maybe 3 things. I'm just going to share the 3 main projects that I'm working on right now. And it is not these socks. I haven't touched them. Okay. Do we want to start with the Jaunty Shawl? So, a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago now, I posted an update video of like the cast on process and the knitting process and things I was experiencing with my Jaunty Shawl. And so now y'all are just going to get updates in these little quick snippet videos. So let's talk about what I'm doing, where I'm at so far. This is what she looks like. I am not doing the Andrea Mallory Jaunty along because I'm a month in. I'm only a month in. And I have had to rip this thing back so many times. And I'm still finding like imperfections. So it just is what it is. Like right here, it's like 8 inches. I'm not ripping this back. It's just going to be what it's going to be. So I'm just going to keep going because I'm ready. I want to wear it. I want to wear it so much. So I'm just going to keep going on it. And then I'll rip out as I need to. I'll fix this. I'm catching errors quicker, which means I'm ripping out less rows and or I'm correcting myself more quickly. It's probably like a better way of looking at that. So I have this much left on my first ball. It's going to be a long, like I have like feet to go. It's going to be taller than me and I'm 5'8", 5'7". So she's going to be tall. Right now she only like goes up to my knee. So if we think about it, knee, hip, middle of the chest, head. I have 3/4 of this, more than 3/4 of this to go. So there's the Jaunty. Okay. Next is my Ooey Gooey, and I have gotten so much work done on this. Look at her. Okay, she's so far along. I am halfway through the second repeat, so I just have 1.5. I just have to double this, and I'm done. And then I will do the twist. I will Kitchener stitch it, which that will be a learning curve that I'm not worried about. Not at all. Just a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about it. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. We're going to take it one step at a time, and it's not perfect. It's not perfect because it's just knitting, people. It's just knitting. But I cannot wait to wear this either. I think it's turning out so beautiful. I'm so glad I went with this elk antler because I just think it adds so much dimension to the slow burn. So, the Jaunty. No, but this is not a Jaunty. The Ooey Gooey Cowl project. Okay, get those put away. Hi, Editing Casey here. So in the next segment, I am going to talk about the stripe hype. However, A few days ago, I filmed a segment on this that I'm going to insert to catch us up to where we are. So go back in time with me 9 days and see where I have been, my thought process, and where we're going. I started making another step by step, and I am calling it my stripey step by step or something like that, which is this one. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm happy with it, and I think that's why I haven't kept knitting on it. And here's why. We'll talk through why. First of all, I really wanted a stripe pipe, and I should have just done it. So I am 72, probably closer to 80 rows in, counting the neck. And I am just not happy with a few things. Why am I not happy? Oh, because I'm going to have to add like 6 to 8 inches of something to the sleeve. So it's going to be out of pattern, and I am not happy about that. So what are my options? My option is to cut this off my needles and redo the sweater as an actual step stripe hype. Here's the thing, I can do it. Why don't I want to do it? Why didn't I do it in the first place? Well, I don't like to purl. And like the whole first 8 inches of this thing is purling and not knitting. But I think I'm going to be so much happier because I really want the stripe hype. I really want to do a pattern by Kuvativa by Veronica Lindbergh. I can't say her channel name, sorry. If I heard it again, I could say it. I haven't heard it in a while. Anyway, I really want to make one of her patterns, so I'm going to do it. And so what does that mean? That means I still have, I'm gonna get comfortable. That means I still have a striped sweater in the making, which is great. And it leaves me open to figure out another stripe. Normally it's the cat kicking that, and it's me kicking it. And that leaves me in the market for another project that has 5 yarns, stripes. I can do fun things with that. And the reality is, I really like the step by step in a stripe. I don't like it in the stripe that I'm doing. And what that means is I think I would want chunkier color stripes. So I think I want it longer. So what I might end up doing is with my Gilmore Girls yarn, my mystery Gilmore Girls yarn, I may end up making another version of the step by step with that is striped. Because I like the concept of this. And I might do it a few different ways. Since I have learned so much from this construction on a stripe that I think I would do a few things differently. And the reality is, I mean, I'm wearing my finish step by step. So I kind of want to do not a step by step. So what's going to happen right now is I am going to go grab my scale. I'm going to go grab my scale and I'm going to weigh the yarn that I have left on the balls so I can see if I'm going to have to rip this out immediately or not. Because I still want to do the colors as they are. I want to do the brown, the black, or the gray, the rose, the green, the gold. The green and the gold, I'm going to have plenty of. And the brown, I'm going to have plenty of. But this black and this gold, the black and the silver, it's just the gray and the rose color, this pinky purple color, that I don't know if I'm going to have enough of this. So I need to weigh those. And it's because I used more yarn. So I need to weigh those. I've got plenty of the background. I have 2 more unhanked balls of that. Not a big deal. So I'm going to do some stripe hype tonight. I have to get over myself with the knitting versus the purling. I have to get over myself with that. Especially if I want a stripe hype. And I really want a stripe hype because I really like it. So, okay. This is the back. So am I on my last row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I have one more purl row to do before I add my second contrast color. I am making the size large, and that is because my gauge is bigger than hers by 3 stitches. So after doing a ton of math and a lot of hope and prayer, I said, I'm going to do the large and it's going to be what it's going to be, which is going to be fine. This yarn is going to stretch out. The yarn that I'm using is from the Fiber Seed, and my main color is the Good Crunch, and then I have 5 contrast colors, 3 of which are Fiber Seed, 2 of which are from, I do not remember the name of the company right now. But I found them on Etsy. I'll have all of that linked in the description box below. So this is going, and I think it's because it's DK. I'm going to give myself that. It's DK. It's kind of like flying off my needles right now. And I think it's because this is what I want. I want this sweater so bad. I want this sweater so bad. This is going to be perfect, like spring, fall sweater. I'm going to be able to layer it with for winter. And I'm just really excited. And that's because part of the Fiber Seed is plant-based yarn, which I really like. So I am almost done. I have 9 rows. I have 9 rows till I am done with the back, and then I will start. I thought I lost my stitches. I didn't. I will start picking up for my right front and then my left front. And then you join it up, and then you do a couple more rows of back and forth knitting, and then you join in the round. I am very excited. I am very excited. I am so glad that I did this. And yeah, I'm just going to keep working away on it. I think that once I start on the right side, because you you do the picking up from the shoulders, you do them in sections, and then you join it. So I think once I get to that spot, it's going to go much quicker, and then I'll be in the body, knitting in the round, which I'm very excited for. And I haven't read the pattern yet. I'm hoping that you join on the side because, or your start of round is on the side, because on the stripe hype, not the stripe hype, on the step by step, my start of row is on the back and it doesn't look good. So I'm scrapping this. I'm probably going to have to unravel the pink to be able to finish the pink on this, probably for the sleeves, which will be perfect. What else? I think that's it. I'm very excited. I should have done this in September, but I didn't want to purl. I still don't want to purl, but I'm almost done with the back panel. And then there's not a ton of purl. It's not full 100 something stitches of purling on the front, back and forth. So I'm very excited. I'm also like learning how to purl, and I'm learning how to hold my yarn better. So I think all of that just really helps. Oh, y'all, I think I'm going to do a Christmas Eve cast on. Do I need to cast on something else? No. I really want to do like so y'all have heard of the Advent cast on, the 12 cast ons in 12 days. I am not doing that. I do not have 12 projects that I want to cast on. I also have another scarf that I think I'm going to hold off to really do until January, which will be great. I want to get a couple of these smaller projects out of my way and then get my cowl done before I keep going on that, which I think is an appropriate use of time because that's my longest cast on right now. I got Summer Lee's, I got a couple of her patterns today. I got her 2 cuff clubs. I got volume 1, volume 2, and then she just released a new pattern called the clog socks, which I really want to make. And she makes it with the DK weight yarn. And I have plenty of like thicker yarn that I could make it with. Ooh. I have plenty of yarn that I can use to make those with. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cast those on Christmas Eve. And I'm okay with that. I feel good about that. I think it'll be really fun to get a pair of socks going in those. Now, what color am I going to use? I'm probably going to hold yarn double, and it's a cable yarn. It's a cabled pattern. So I think what I might do, let me put that up. I have some Dijon mustard. It's called Dijon mustard. It is a 70% superwash merino, 30% mulberry Italian silk. And I might hold this double and do that. Isn't that so pretty? I think this is exactly what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I think it's going to make great socks. And they're going to be squishy and fun and gold. And I wear, not clogs, but I do wear slip-ons all the time. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay, I've got to go shower, get dressed for church so that I can go to church. I've got to get my church bag together, which is going to be a pair of socks. And then I'm just going to keep knitting away. I will catch up with y'all later. Bye. Okay, so I have been to church. I have been knitting. I will share with y'all where I'm at. I have added the gray to my stripe pipe. So I have 6 more rows to do, which is very exciting. And then I will start on the front. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to put this down because I'm having fun with that. I'm actually really surprised that I am. Just, the whole purling debacle. But I'm having a lot of fun with that. Okay, let's chat. Oh, I wanted to open for y'all the Gilmore Girls week 3 of my things said at Luke's diner. It's probably gonna be crinkly. Sorry, I can't help it. Okay, we dive in. I'm gonna pull out the quote first. And it is a Luke quote from season 3, episode 5. And it says, "I'm great. It's a big, fat, happy, sunshine day for me." Luke Danes. Isn't that so fun? Okay. Let's pull out the stain. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Where's the other one? Okay, so that was intense. I couldn't find my yarn for this Gilmore Girls, but I found it. Because what I want to do is I want to show y'all all 3 next to each other. Okay. So here we have the first 3 yarns. We have a Rory quote. "Who cares if I'm pretty if I fail my finals?" We have a Lorelai quote, which, look at those together. Look at that. We have a Lorelai and a Luke quote that kind of go together, if I'm being pretty honest with myself. "Coffee and a shot of cynicism" is the Lorelai quote, and "I'm great. It's a big, happy, sunshine day for me" from Luke. Which, look, I want to know, there are better quotes. There are better Luke quotes. There are more known Luke quotes than that one. But I didn't pick it. It's fine. So far, that is our 3. I'm excited. Seeing these together, I'm probably not going to do just one project with all of them. I do want to go ahead and close out this vlog here and let y'all know I have had, oh, hey buddy. I have had so much fun hanging out with y'all today at, hi sweet boy. I have a piece of cheese in here and they smell it. That's what this is, if y'all can see it. I've had so much fun hanging out with y'all today, getting my room picked up and doing a bit of chit chat about what projects I'm working on. It's just been really fun. Oh. I just had a lot of fun. All right, do all the YouTubey things. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, drop a comment below. If you've knit the stripe hype, let me know how long it took you. If you knit the Jaunty Shawl, let me know how long that took you, because I think that's going to be a longer project than I anticipated, which is fine. We can do it. All right. I think that is it. Have a great day, everyone. I will see y'all in the next video.